Hello and welcome to this session. I am Elder Small and I'd like to thank you for joining me here today, wherein I will review my book, You Deserve More, the appendix section entitled Chakras. And basically, I'm going to pick up where I left off at. In our last session, we talked about the sacral chakra, that the second chakra in our bodies. Today we're going to talk about the third chakra. The Chemite name for the third energy center is Ab or Ab, which corresponds to the Sanskrit Manipura chakra and the Yoruba Orisha Osun. This chakra is referred to or widely known as the solar plexus chakra, and it is associated with the element of fire, your sense of sight, and the color yellow. It is located in or about the area of the navel. The solar plexus chakra is your fortress. It is your body's stronghold and the seat of your willpower, the seat of your self-esteem. This energy center empowers you to act and adjust, enabling you to manipulate and control your new reality, that is, your incarnation into this body. It facilitates self-improvement as well as the willpower to change your life circumstances, the circumstances in your life. In simple terms, it is the energy center of personal transformation. The solar plexus chakra is associated with fire, and when fire comes into contact with matter, it converts it into heat or gases. Fire is also associated with light, and as such, it is associated with the sense of sight or our ability to see. Sight allows us to see ourselves and the world in which we live. The solar plexus chakra is associated with what we call the burning desire. That is, the burning desire to experience and learn how things work in this physical world, to learn the boundaries, to learn the laws, etc. When the solar plexus chakra is flowing and in balance with other chakras, you can face the challenges in this physical world. You feel unique, confident, and full of energy. And when your solar plexus and heart chakras are open and exchanging energy with one another, you become free to embrace and experience love in all of its forms. Likewise, when the root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus chakras are open and exchanging energy, you feel grounded and you can go with the flow. Now, on the other hand, when the solar plexus chakra is unbalanced or blocked, you are more susceptible to manipulation and allowing others to take control and be in charge, which can cause feelings of hatred and anger, or can lead to feelings of hatred and anger. Where there is no fire in the belly, ideas fall by the wayside. You are prone to fear rejection, which can lead to indecisiveness, oversensitivity to criticism, poor self-confidence and self-image, and even depression. As a result, you may go about life feeling like a victim. Balance is the key, because just as with blockages, when there is too much energy flowing to the solar plexus chakra, one finds it difficult to tolerate people with less energy. As a result, individuals may become perfectionists, judgmental, and aggressive in their pursuit or their need for recognition and fame, which ultimately cultivates traits such as egoism, vanity, and pride. The solar plexus chakra is also the seat of your digestive fire. It controls your digestive organs like your pancreas, your liver. It also controls muscles, and it acts as your inner thermostat. An energy imbalance is often linked to or linked with digestive complaints, food intolerance, blood sugar problems, diabetes, eating disorders, paralysis, and muscle spasms. The Yoruba Orisha Osun resides in the solar plexus to facilitate the following objectives. Reflect more on the consequences of your actions. Using anger to control others leads to long-term failure. Guard against vanity and false pride. Utilize the need for recognition, immortality, and power as personal motivators. Seek to develop positive ego and identity. Practice charity and selfless service. Let love and compassion radiate from within. And so when you incarnate in your physical body, your spirit undergoes a shift in consciousness. Consciousness gets bottled up in your physical body. We start out as infants, and that's an interesting point in our lives, interesting time in our lives. We learn to walk, which leads to a time in our lives referred to as the terrible twos, when we want to know everything about the world around us and experiment with everything we can see, touch, taste, and feel. You put things in your mouth and break things, throw things, do things that you're not supposed to do. This is the road you travel as you seek to understand the physical world. What many of us don't realize is that a change takes place after the third chakra. There's a fence, there's a wall or implant that obscures access to the next four chakras, your upper chakras. As children, we are unaware of our energy centers, and even as adults, we often remain ignorant of higher chakras within our bodies. The lower chakras, that is, energy centers 1 through 3, represent our base or lower nature, sometimes referred to as our animal nature, which strives for survival, supremacy over others, and the gratification of our senses. The vast majority of people in the modern world are operating within the first 3 chakras. The upper chakras, that is, energy centers 4 through 7, represent the evolution of spiritual life, the divine nature that lies latent in every human being. Moving from the lower chakras to the higher chakras represents moving into states of higher consciousness, often referred to as the second birth or the birth of the spirit. And so that's a reflection on the solar plexus, the third chakra. I'm going to stop there, and in doing so, I would like to grant that you may experience the greatest good in your life, and that you may strive to live within the realm of supreme intelligence. I say, Dua Hotep.